Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev. This is the ship guide for Elite Dangerous, and we're going to start out with, as you can see, the ship everybody gets to start with, the Sidewinder. So, we're inside a station, and here we go. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is going to check her out real quick. Things to keep in mind. So we'll go into the shipyard, and here we go. So top speed boost. Now she's got squat for cargo capacity. Shields and armor are almost non-existent. She's got 2 small hard points, which is for weapons, 2 utility mounts, which you can put chaff, shield boosters, all kinds of things. We've got 1 internal size compartment, 2 internal size compartments. And then, of course, she's got all the regular things here. You can see again, fuel tank capacity 2. So she's not a real big ship, but there is a lot that you can do with her to get yourself going, so you can start really cranking in the credits. So we'll go into outfitting, and you start with fixed weapons. That would be the first thing I would say to upgrade, and I'm going to show you guys basically what I would do to make this thing a money-making machine, and then I'm going to take you out and I'm going to show you how to do it. So, hard points. I put 1 in here, and that is the G1. So we go in here, and we go down here to the G1. It's a gimbaled multiple pulse laser weapon on a gimbal mount, and the reason for that is that the if you use, so we are going to just, here, we'll compare. Okay, so it's a single pulse. So yes, it does have more power and will kill things faster, but it's a fixed mount, so it's a lot easier, and you guys will see that when we go in and we start cranking out the stuff, to get your beads on the ship, especially when you're in a small ship like this, because you're going to be blasting through the middle of stuff. Get your shot, go out, stay out, keep your eyes on everything so that you can then make your money. And I'll show you that, like I said, in a second. So we're going to put this bad boy on here. So those are the 2 weapons, and utility mounts, of course, it's up to you what you want to do. You can put chaff on here. We'll do that. We'll just put a chaff in there. You can put shield boosters, other different things as you go through, but the chaff is cheap, so we're talking about cheap. So let's go to the internals now. And of course, as always, the most important thing, first thing you want to upgrade is your power distributor. So what's really nice is this station at this low of doesn't have a whole bunch of different things in it, which is nice. As you go further up, you're going to have a whole bunch of things. So you do want to keep that in mind. You want to make sure that you're using the correct class, right? And then go for your rating from there. So the best of the best on this powder. We're going to put this guy in there. And again, you'll slowly be able to do this, or you'll be able to do this in one shot. It depends what the instance does. Now, the second thing is your power plant. And it's class 2 currently in there. E rating. We're going to go for the A rating. Alright. And then, of course, then your frame shift. Now, this is the last one that you can do. You don't have to do it all the way, but as soon as you want to start jumping and getting and going in places, you're going to want to upgrade this bad boy or buy a new ship. And the other thing that you'll probably want to do, now sensors help a lot. See this? We go from 4 to 6. That'll save you a lot of time. Again, this is not necessarily needed. And then, of course, then we've got our shield generator. Okay, so everything's mixed in here. So it was a class 2. So here it is. Class 2 E rating, so we'll see if we can get something better. Let's see. Shield drainer D2. Power draws heavier, but the mass is down a little bit, which is always a good thing. Whoa. So let's see if there's anything then. That's a shield cell bank. There's a C2. Power draw even down on that one, which is nice. B2. Power draws up. So you know what? Where's that? Shield drainer. That's C2. You know what? Power draw down. We're going to go with that. And the other thing that's going to really help you, of course, is going to be your thrusters. Now this will make it so you can jump a little bit further because it does help push the ship. Also help with your steering so you be a little more aggressive. So here we go. Everything looks nice there. All right. So there we go. So that's you don't have to do all of that. You'll be just fine if you don't put on the thrusters, shield generators, things like that. But again, this is just as a safety measure. Of course, you have your basic scanner, 2 tons. We'll get rid of that because you don't really need it. We'll get rid of that just to get rid of it. Now, what would I put in this place? Well, for me, let's see if they even put it on here. It might have to be up a little bit further. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Okay. We got to set our fire group, and we'll do that next, and then we're going to hang it out. Okay, so next thing you want to do is you want to go over here to your modules. Now, the most important thing to always remember is look down under balance to how much credits I have, rebuy cost. Always keep that number in mind. Do not let that get out of control. Make sure you always got enough credits to buy your ship a couple of times, because crazy things can happen. I've said before, you'll be going, you'll get lit up, you'll get shot right. I mean, you'll be firing on someone, and one of the cop ships will come right in front of you, kill your ass. So we'll go over here. Let's see. Up there we go to the modules, and as you can see down here, output and usage. We don't have to turn anything off. Everything is really good, but there are a few things just to make sure so that we have. Now your cargo hatch, if you're not doing any cargo missions, just turn that off. That's 6% power you can use. I'll show you guys why here in a second. Of course, then we got our burst laser, shield generator, thrusters. And that's it. Okay, so fire groups. So I'm going to keep both of the pulse lasers on my right trigger, and then on my left trigger, we're going to put the chaff loster. There we go. Now you can put it over here. I think it is the N key for PC that makes it so you can switch back and forth. Works good. And then this, of course, is set in your options menu. I just leave it off because I just turn it on before I take off. So, alright, so there we go. Now we're going to go take this bad boy out. So, hold on a second, folks. When we come back, hopefully I shall be able to find us some combat, and I can show you guys how good this, how far you can take this ship, and how to make a crap ton of credits really quick. So hold on, and we'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gents, finally found some combat here. So we're just going to pop on in. There we go. Now he knows. Now we don't have to really do much. But I am never one to leave things as is. But you do want to be careful, because if he decides to shoot at us, we're dead. We should be a smart enough target, doesn't matter though. Always, of course, watch your shots. Always be conscious of position and trying to get the best. There we go. Look at that, 64,000 credits. Bam! Well, it was easy. Let's see if there's anything else we can get our hands on here. Whoa! Saw that guy pulled right in front of me. Luckily, I didn't. Whew! Almost. Because if these guys turn and fire on me, I'm dead. So you got to be real careful. Boom! There you go. So we got 130 G's already. That's a new ship. That's fully upgrading this ship, and that's just off of 2 ships. Alright, now we got a Viper on deck. So, all we're going to do is we're going to take this out. That is more than enough to move on up to our next ship. Again, we're just going to wait until they get the shields on him. You don't have to wait. But normally, by the time they get the shields down, enough of them are on them that you can come in and make your little taps. So that's what we're waiting for. Whoa! Come on now. Where you going, Ace? Oh, asteroid. Boom. Damn. Well, since we're right here. Ooh, that's a good one. You want to be real careful because it is in a group of 2 and his buddy might come shoot at you, so I don't recommend always doing this, but screw it. There we go, we got almost 250,000 credits. So I think we're done. Now it's just a matter of getting far enough out, we can jump to... Alrighty, so... Okay, so ignore the Wolf 09. We're just doing these 2 right here. So yeah, we got $250,000. That's a lot of ships. So there you go, folks. There's your Sidewinder. That's how to set her up. How to make easy credits and money. As always, I'm the Rev. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please smash that like button. Let me know you guys like my guides. I will keep making more Not sure what we're going to do next. Again, it all depends on what's on the stations as I get to them.
Cannot comply.
There we go. Now you can comply. I want to get out of here.
Drive charging.
So as always,
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
keep your heads down and your guns up. And I'll see you real damn soon.